Let's get our proposal ready for submission. Now that I've created code sections in the code editor and created documentation on the Documentations tab, it's time to create my copyright forms and finalize and submit my proposal. I'll click on Copyright Forms. Since I already have a saved form available, I can simply click Use this form, and I've signed the copyright release. If I want to add a new form, I click Add New Form in the upper right-hand corner, choose the standard copyright release, type in who I am representing, check the box to indicate I accept the terms of the agreement, and optionally, I can select this box to make this my default copy form. My new copyright form is now signed, and I am able to use that form for this proposal. Once I've got a signed copyright form, I come over to the Finalize and Submit tab. This Finalize and Submit tab runs me through a checklist. It notes here that I haven't completed all the required documentation. So when I come back to this tab, I see I have no reason statement. And I see that I haven't entered a substantiation for my cost or a construction impact. Now that I've got a reason statement, a cost impact, and a substantiation, I go to the Finalize and Submit tab. Now all of the red boxes are green, and there are 3 yellow boxes that I can check off manually. I decide I don't need a bibliography, so I'll check that off. My attachments are good, so I'll check that off. And I've already downloaded a copy of my proposal, so I'll check that off as well. Now that everything is checked off, you'll see this green button at the bottom has lit up. I can click this button, and it'll ask me if I'm sure I want to submit the proposal. Please remember that when you submit your proposal, you will no longer be able to make any changes to it without contacting ICC staff. I won't submit the proposal at this time, but if I did, you would see a receipt form both here, once this is completed processing. I will get that same receipt form in my email, and then I'll have a copy of the receipt available to me in my CDP. Once my proposal is submitted, it will become read-only, and I will no longer have access to the code editor or documentation editing tags. I will not be able to add any attachments, and I won't be able to collaborate or discuss with the people that I've invited into my code change proposal. Let's go ahead and jump to the next video and talk about collaboration and discussions before we submit this proposal.